Today, we will talk about how to get rid of powdery mildew on plants. Let's have a look at the details. Powdery mildew is a fungus that looks like flour dusted on plants, often in circular spots. It most commonly appears on leaves, but can also attack stems, flowers, and fruit. Infected leaves can twist, break, turn yellow, and dry out. To get rid of powdery mildew, you'll need a fungicidal spray. Fortunately, organic fungicidal sprays are easy to make at home. You'll also want to take other precautions at preventing powdery mildew from occurring in the first place. The first step is making homemade fungicidal sprays. Try baking soda with vegetable oil and dish soap and water. Baking soda is a classic organic fungicidal ingredient. For it to be effective on plants, it needs an oil and a detergent to help it stick to leaves. Make a vinegar and water solution. Mix 2-3 U.S. tablespoons of white or apple cider vinegar into 1 U.S. gallon of water. Pour the solution into a clean, empty spray bottle. Be sure to test this solution on your plant before spraying all of your infected leaves. Try a neem oil solution. Neem is a plant whose oil is known for its insecticidal and fungicidal properties. Try a milk and water solution. Surprisingly, milk also has antifungal properties and has been successful in treating powdery mildew. Make a garlic and water solution. Place 2 peeled bulbs of garlic into a blender and add 1 U.S. quart of water. Mix on high for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain the mixture through a cheesecloth and dilute it for each use by adding 1 part solution to 9 parts water in a spray bottle. The second step is using sprays correctly. Test each spray on your plant before using it. Occasionally, fungicidal sprays can burn and damage your plant leaves. Test each type of spray on a small area of your plant, such as 1 low leaf, before spraying your whole plant. Alternate sprays so the mildew doesn't build resistance. Mildew can be a stubborn fungus that adapts and builds resistance to things that fight it. Spray infected plant areas in the morning no more than once per week. Wipe leaves with a clean cloth to partially remove mildew. Allow spray to run off the leaves. Each time you use a homemade spray, spray each infected leaf generously enough that the spray starts to run off the leaf. Do not wipe the spray from the leaf, but allow the spray to run off and air dry. Use chemical fungicides with caution. Follow all packaging directions carefully if you're using them on edible plants. And the third step is controlling and preventing powdery mildew. Snip infected lower leaves to reduce spreading mildew. If you catch powdery mildew early on, you can prevent it from spreading by removing the infected leaves with a pair of shears or scissors. Don't compost the leaves, as the mildew can spread through the compost and back onto other plants. Provide good air circulation for your plants. Powdery mildew thrives in humid weather. Try to plant your garden in a roomy bed that gets exposed to breezes. If possible, blow a fan on your plants on very hot, humid days. Provide enough sunlight for your plants. Too much shade will make your plant leaves not dry out enough after rain and waterings. The right amount of sun also makes plants stronger and less susceptible to infection. Plant each plant according to its individual sunlight requirements. Groom overcrowded plants. Because plants need good air circulation, overcrowded plants are particularly susceptible to powdery mildew. Cut back extra growth on plants that block sunlight from other plants in your garden, and pull plants and leaves that are weak or dying every 2 weeks. Avoid overhead watering. Allowing moisture to remain on leaves can contribute to powdery mildew. Water your plants close to the base, allowing the water to soak into the soil once before giving it a little more. Don't water your outdoor plants on rainy days to avoid overwatering them. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.